Right? The last time they made something is the last time we made something. Because everything they made was stolen. That's a lot of people don't know.
Stolen from us.
Right? But that's deep though. So y'all gotta believe it. Y'all gotta believe it. Y'all go check out that pod, Me and Smoke Went Crazy. It's on my YouTube right now. Yeah, they stole everything. What y'all think? What y'all think? They didn't steal? Smash that like button. That's what I got, mom. Give me 50K likes right now. We got 22K. Give me 50K likes right now, and we're gonna keep this going. Cause y'all ain't liking it enough. I don't know if y'all don't like me. Y'all don't like me? Stop playing on me. I'm famous. So when they know a famous person gotta have 50K likes or better. Y'all know that when you famous. Stop playing on me. So I'm not famous enough. You better smash that like button till your fingers hurt. Stop playing on me. Smash that like button till your fingers hurt. Stop playing on me. Because at the church, they would have charged y'all. She just told y'all who the real creator was. If you went to church, that would have cost y'all some money. You went to the Muslims, that would have cost y'all some money. You went to Phase One, that would have cost y'all some money. Stop playing with me, gang. I'm GDBD Vice Lord. I do this for free with 34,000 likes. Let's go. I'm at GDBD Vice Lord. I do this for free. I do this for the streets, gang. Stop playing with 27,000 likes. Let's go, man. 38,000 likes. Let's go. 39,000 likes. They gotta see 50,000. No, I'm famous. 607 Unc Not the Punk on GD. 41,000. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be acting like y'all dormant, like y'all going to sleep. Smoke the Creator right here, gang. We got you, Uncle. Once I love y'all. Stop playing with me. It's a real spirit party. You cannot get in. Mozart drink. Jesus gin. Swear God, my mom. Yeah. And I don't miss. Listen, 53,000 likes. There you go. Now we famous. Stop playing on me. That's how you know we famous. They said 53,000 likes. They know we famous, gang. Stop playing on me. That's how you keep me in the algorithm. Right? Y'all gotta make sure you keep us in the algorithm, because we just told everybody who the source was. So make sure you talk to your water before you drink it. Make sure you talk to your water before you drink it. And I was always wondering that, Smoke, like how, there's like certain things in the creation, but water is one particular thing that you know that transform. I had the water in a bottle, and I froze the bottle. When you get the water out, it takes the same cup of the bottle. They're gonna look the same shape. Everything that's in that bottle is gonna be in that ice, without doing nothing to it.
Let it sit there.
Just let it sit there. 64,000 likes. What I'm talking about? Yeah. What y'all know? Oh man, if I go, not a lot of likes. That's what I'm talking about. We not turned it up. Stop playing with me, right? You gotta let them know we in here, because when we in here, we in here. The vibration is deep, right? Stop playing on me. 68,000 likes. Y'all went over and beyond. On GD, stop playing on me. Over and beyond. Listen, y'all don't get to stand. What you speak, come. If I never would have said that, it would stay at 27. You got to command. The fake God told you that when he said, let there be light, and light came. Yeah, the fake God showed you that. He had to say, let there be light for light to come. He just couldn't go like that. Yeah, he knows I wasn't the real God. He had to speak. Well, yeah, he had to speak. That's how y'all should already knew. What you speaking for, gang? You God, you can just make it come up. Why you gotta say let there be light then? But they want to say the word was with God. So if the word was with God, the word was God, then the word wasn't that God, because he spoke the word. So the word was with him, but he wasn't God. He just had the word. Yeah, but y'all don't break it down. He just had the word, gang. So he was not God. He had the word of God.
The books.
Right? But he wasn't God. He had that word. Y'all understand about the yin and the yang. Stop playing with me. You don't know nothing about that, but I'm just trying to talk about God. We get 100K thousand, like, let's go get 100K in. Let's go 84,000, let's get 100K in. But no, but they don't understand that the fake God was the fake God, and everybody believe in the fake God. 8 out of 10 people in the world worship the devil. 8 out of 10 people in the world worship the devil, but they think that it's God. And then you get mad at me and call me the devil. I just laugh like, okay, cool. You know you worship the devil when you don't act like yourself. When you walk around acting like this, so good and so nice. Oh, praise the Lord. Oh, praise. Who are you? Well, you ain't never mad? So even Jesus kicked over stuff. So you never mad. You fake it. That's how I know you fake it. Oh, yeah. Oh, praise the Lord. Soon as ain't nobody turning around, you doing what you're doing. But we don't say nothing bad about people, but don't be faking. If you going to fake, fake, but don't fake. right? Because if you gonna fake, you fake it. But nobody should not fake, because life is not meant for fakers. We love everybody, and everybody should love everybody. And nobody should be faking, whether you here or whether you there, right? So you gotta understand that it's not always about what you think you know. It ain't always about what somebody told you. It's always about what you know.
It's never about what somebody else told you.
Nah, they tell you anything. Tell you anything. But even if you listen to what they told you, you can find the truth. You can find the truth of what they told you. The truth in their books. They try not to tell you, but they put it in their books. See, they knew they couldn't hide it from you, but they're going to control the perception of it. They're going to tell you something that they know. Listen, the world is so crazy. When they tell you that the world is matter, they not lying. And that's the crazy part. But there's something under the matter. It's like, okay, cool. They're going to say it's matter and look in your face and tell you, well, if you got bipolar, schizophrenic, you crazy because you see the spiritual world. But it's a real spiritual world. But the matter is not the real world. The real world is when you go to sleep. But y'all can't control y'all dreams, therefore you can't control the real world. Right? And you don't know what the real world is. But let me ask you a question. When the last time you did something you really wanted to do? I guarantee you never. Since the moment you was born, you've been programmed. You was programmed with your name. Then you went to school, you was programmed. Right? You was programmed by the kids in the community, by what they like. You liked what they like. You don't even know what you like. Then you was programmed about everything. Just imagine, before you went to school, when you was a kid, when you played, you ain't think about nothing. Imagination was running wild. In kindergarten, all the motherfucking the school shit turned gray. But in preschool, everything was full of colors. But then as soon as you went to fucking kindergarten, pop, white walls. White walls, just like the penitentiary. Just like the penitentiary. But you telling me the penitentiary in school is different. I don't know. I just can't understand that. I can't understand how we can look in our face and be so scared of the truth. That's crazy. The truth is everybody's scared to die. That's the truth. Nobody's scared to get broke. Nobody's scared of that. Everybody's scared to die. That's why you let everybody tell you everything, because you're scared to look at something that reality is something that you gotta do, and you're scared to look at it till it's time to die. But that's the truth, gang. I'm gonna say it like that. Everybody's scared to die. Y'all, I'm a street nigga. I ain't scared to die. Look, I'm a street nigga. I was scared to die. That's why I kill. Right? We kill because we scared to die. We fight because we scared to get hit. Everything we do out of fear. If we wasn't scared, we wouldn't move. But everybody in the world scared. Right? But everybody acting like they not. But I can prove to you everybody's scared. I can prove to you everybody's scared. I can prove to you. Right? Because the moment you in danger, your life in danger, what you do? You pray to the devil. You pray to the devil. The only time y'all pray to the devil is when you in jail, you hurt, you sick. Y'all don't pray to the devil when y'all life doing good. That's why the devil don't mess with y'all. The only reason y'all pray to the devil is when you hurt. And the devil know that. But it don't matter. It don't matter. But everybody want to run around praying to the devil. Alright? Anytime you get on your knees to pray to something outside of you, you're praying to the devil. That's what you need to know. Yeah. But I don't want to say that though, right? Because like a lot of people don't know. Different days be different shit. Right? Certain days you need this, some days you need that. But every day you need something. And you gotta understand this. This is why it's so important in the morning to ground and get back to this reality. Because when you sleep, you be in the spiritual world. When you come back and when you wake up, you're not grounded to this reality. That's why your days be running fast and long. And it be always discombobulated. You can't think because you're not grounded. You got to get grounded back in this reality because it's not your original reality. To be in this reality, you got to be grounded. Right? A lot of people don't know that because this is not the reality you're supposed to be in. This is the reality you was locked in, and if you're gonna be locked in it, you might as well play it better than the person that locked you in it, because you're stronger than the person that locked you in it. That's what a lot of people don't know. Yeah, I'm stronger than God. That's why he locked me in here. Talking about the guy that locked me in here, I'm stronger than him, and he knew it. And that's why he can't touch me now. I'm off the radar. Because all you gotta do is start feeling. Right? You don't want to feel his love. You don't want to feel his hate. You want to know the truth. Right? I want to be the master of either. Right? Listen. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you that. A person that loves somebody do the same thing to a person that hates somebody. I don't want to hear it. Because I did the same thing for love just that I did for hate. So you ain't going to tell me either one of them is good. You ain't going to tell me that. Not somebody that did both. Not somebody that felt both. You ain't going to tell me. Because I grew up, mama poor as hell. Mama fucked up. She loved me. So you can't tell me that love not both. If you tell me love not hate, then you crazy. Love is both. At the same time, you get both. If you're dealing with people that vibrate on that level, you're not going to get the genuine love. Right? Because the genuine love is different. The genuine love is different. The genuine love has nothing, don't want nothing in return for it.
Agape love.
Huh?
It's called agape love.
Yeah. They understand. They gotta understand, but they act like they don't understand because they don't want to understand.
Right. Those are the ones that don't want to understand.
But y'all gonna get it one day. The thing is though, if you look like me, you already know, but you want to forget. You want to forget because of fear. I told you, everybody on this live right now, if it's 10 out of people out here, 8 out of 10 people scared to die, and pray to the fake God because they're scared to die. 8 out of 10 people on here ain't never looked at death, and if you do look at death, you gonna do it for 1 minute and look off,
Right.
and act like it ain't gonna never come to you. That's what you did. Same thing when you was a kid. Act like you're gonna never get old. Then you get old and look back like, damn, I thought I was gonna never get old. The same way you gonna look when you see yourself in that coffin. Yeah, you gonna see yourself in that coffin. You gonna be so scared you gonna come back in another body. Because you ain't gonna believe it. You gonna love this material world so much, you gonna come right back. And he wants you to love it too. And he wants you to love it too. Come right on back here. Get you a whole nother body. This time you thought you was a bad bitch, you're gonna be an ugly one. If you thought, whatever you thought you was, you're going to be the opposite. Because you got to go through everything on this level. You just can't be divine. You can't just be divine here. You got to get a taste of it all here. You just can't be divine. So, you got to be like your God. If you're going to be here, you got to be like your God. You got to be good when they're good to you. When they disobey you, you got to be bad, dear. And then you got to tell them that it don't matter if it's you. You got to say, listen, killing good for me, but bad for you. That's the rules here. That's the rules on this earth. But it's crazy how you got so many rules on this earth and who run around telling the rules on the earth when there's more people than police, there's more people than government, there's more people than anything. So everybody in survival mode. If somebody wanted money, they can go get money. But there's more people than the government. There's more people than police. I don't know. I'm confused. Forrest behind me. Right? Forrest can't get behind